Hey everyone, I'm back again. This is Jay with another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Now, I know I haven't uploaded these for about a month. I'll explain what has been going on in the video, hopefully. And, yeah, I had an Ubers battle at the beginning of this month. So, early January 1st, 2nd, around then. And, I realized I haven't actually uploaded any battles with Ubers, even though I do this every Tuesday on my stream. So I thought it might be a good idea to go ahead and showcase an Ubers battle. So this one is a battle with Cerberus, and the specific Pokemon I wanted to show off in this was Yveltal. Yveltal and Xerneas are very, very strong combined, but even individually, they're amazing Pokemon by themselves. So this is not going to be from the side of me, because at the time I didn't actually have enough space to save the battle video, so the other person, Cerberus Bark, did end up saving the battle video. So I'm gonna be the person on the far end of the video, and Cerberus Bark is gonna be the person on the near end of the video. So I go for Dark Void on Darkrai. This is all of my sets in Ubers are pretty typical. There's not much room for experimentation, especially with the power in Ubers. If you make one sort of mistake or any sort of like error of judgment, you will end up losing a Pokemon, 2 Pokemon, or you could just end up losing your whole game in general. So he decides to stay in with Landorus here. I'm gonna just go for the nasty plot in general, because I saw in his team there's not many things he can swap in to outspeed Darkrai. Unfortunately for me, he does end up getting the first turn Wake Up, so that is really, really bad for me. And basically, that means Darkrai is gonna have to kill whatever comes in here. And Reshiram comes in. Now, him swapping in a Reshiram into a Darkrai when it's slower and Darkrai is at +2 makes me think he is Scarfed. He is Scarfed. I just let Darkrai die here. This is very good knowledge for the future. I know that his Reshiram is Scarfed, and his Landorus doesn't really provide me with any benefit, but I mean, knowing that Reshiram is Scarfed will, you guys will see later in the battle, it actually helps out a whole bunch. It helps out a lot more than you would expect. So he goes into Kangaskhan here. I'm going to stay in with Xerneas, go for the easy Geomancy here, because Reshiram cannot do anything with the Dragon Pulse to Xerneas because it is Fairy type. So we do get the Geomancy off. That's going to be +2 speed, +2 special attack, +2 special defense. That is why Xerneas is just, I think it's broken, to be honest. Xerneas is just high tier Ubers, in my opinion. I don't think it's essentially broken. It can be killed pretty easily, but it's really quite up there in terms of strength for Ubers. Now, Bark here forgot his Kangaskhan, so that might have affected the outcome of the battle a bit, but it was still, regardless, it was a very, very nice battle, balanced battle, and a lot of fun as well. So I go for close combat here. It's always, unfortunately, I think that might have been a low roll because it is just a normal Kangaskhan. Unfortunately, Xerneas doesn't get any sort of coverage for its weakness, so you'll find out that running max attack, max special attack Xerneas is much more useful than running max special attack and max speed, because the Geomancy does double your speed, so you don't really need any speed investment in general anyway. So I go for another Geomancy. I'm not sure why. I think it might have been a misclick, so that's really unfortunate. So Xerneas is going to take quite a hefty amount of damage from in turn there. That's all good though, because we are going to get the Moonblast off now. And that is going to finish off Kangaskhan. Now, as I mentioned, I sort of didn't upload anything for about a month in terms of videos for Pokemon or anything. That was because I was focusing on streaming, and there were a couple of other things going on at the time which I was focused with, such as work. So, yeah, I wasn't able to upload anything in that period of time. But it's fine, we're back now. We've got, I'm gonna upload battles. I don't think I'm gonna go ahead with that Nuzlocke. The editing is being a pain, and I don't really see any, I mean, it is fun. I have Amiga Ruby. I haven't even played it, to be honest, which kind of sucks, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do there. We'll see what happens, but for now, I'm just going to focus on uploading battles and uploading gameplay of other games, of course. So, he's going to swap out Ho there. He's going to go into Arceus. I think this is an Arceus water. I go for the Sucker Punch. He knows that I have Sucker Punch, so that's really unfortunate. I'm going to stay in here, see what he does, and he goes for the Swords Dance. Now, this is a pretty typical Arceus set, but people usually run that on Arceus normal type, because what happens is you can use Extreme Speed, and it pretty much destroys anything if you do manage to get the Swords Dance off. So, he's going to go for Waterfall there after the +2. That did a lot less than I thought it would, and I'm going to go for the Oblivion Wing here. Get some HP back from that that attack. This is why my Yevon, the Yveltal, is so powerful. It's just a monster. It can take any hit in general, which is unboosted, and it's just a special defensive god. I can't emphasize that enough. So I'm gonna go for another Oblivion Wing here. Restore some more HP. He could have easily killed me with a waterfall there, but I decided to take a bit of risk. He's gonna go for another Swords Dance here. This is not looking good for me, so I need to make some plays here. I think I'm just gonna go for another Oblivion Wing again, and yeah, we're just gonna get some HP back basically. So I'm gonna get that HP back again. I think he does end up trying to go for extreme speed, but okay, no, he doesn't. He goes for a cover. So as you can see, my commentary is pretty off, not commentating battles for a while. So this is ending up being pretty stally. He's gonna get to the +6 on the Arceus, which is fine. I got a crit there on the Oblivion Wing. That's gonna be pretty helpful. Yveltal is back at full health, which is great. I'm gonna withdraw Yevon here because he's gonna get the +6, and that is not good for me at all. So I'm gonna go into Storm the Salamence here and get the actually no, I have Moxie on this, my bad. So I wanted to try out this Salamence, Mega Salamence, since it got put into Ubers pretty much instantaneously. It does not end up being that good, to be honest. It's not a great Pokemon. It doesn't really do anything good. So obviously we're gonna Mega Evolve here because there's no point staying on Mega for now, because I'm not gonna kill this, and Storm just ends up dying. I mean, there's nothing there for Storm to do. It's not a great. It's like the other Megas that got put, except I'm gonna give one exception, except Kangaskhan and Blaziken, 2 exceptions. Besides those two, everything that wasn't a legendary Pokemon and got put into Ubers for being a Mega is just not that good. So he's gonna OHKO me with the Dragon Claw crit. I'm not sure if I would have survived that anyway if it wasn't a crit. I don't think I would have. So now we're gonna go into Dennis here. I'm gonna go into Dennis, hoping to survive whatever he puts or gives me. Don't think I will. I didn't think I would survive this Dragon Claw, to be honest, but I do end up surviving on red HP, and that actually Dennis the Dialga here pulling through with the Draco Meteor, and that is going to finish off Arceus. Now that Draco Meteor is so strong. This is the only Pokemon on my team, I think, where the set's a bit different. I'm running max special attack, modest nature, max HP. And that Draco Meteor, even after the -1, it just destroys things completely. It's amazing. I'm pretty sure that Draco can OHKO Kyogre for max health when I'm not unboosted. So he's gonna go for Earthquake here, finish off Dennis. Dennis did a good job compared to maybe Storm the Salamence. And Dennis is gonna go down here. So as you can see, the battle's pretty fun. It had a lot of ups and downs, but it also had its fun moments. It's a very balanced battle as well, which is really cool. So now I'm going into Yveltal again, and he's gonna go into Giratina here. Now this is where things start to get interesting with the Yveltal plays. So Yveltal obviously has its Dark Aura ability, which is amazing, by the way. And I think I do end up going for a knockoff here. So yeah, I do go for the knockoff. Knockoff's gonna get rid of that substitute easily, and we're gonna obviously get some HP off on that Giratina. Giratina's gonna go for Aura Sphere here. I'm not really sure why. You just see Yveltal basically eat that up like it was breakfast cereal, and yeah, just having a good serving of breakfast today. The Yveltal. I mean, I built this thing specially defensive, and it's got a Assault Vest, so I don't see what anything can really do to it in general. So Giratina's gonna go down fairly easily there. Origin Form, that's something you don't really see that often, but it's pretty cool. Pretty cool regardless. So he's gonna go into Landorus here, get the Intimidate off, which is not great at all for Yveltal here, because most of my attacks are indeed physical. So he goes for the Stone Edge. Stone Edge is going to hit, not going to KO because Yveltal is amazingly bulky. And I'm going to go for the Oblivion Wing, knowing that my attack stat is lowered by the Intimidate. Now, everyone builds Landorus really tanky now. Max HP, max defense or special defense. And it's a really, I'm telling you now, it's a really annoying Pokemon. You just, it is just so hard to kill in many ways. It's annoying as hell. And Yveltal is gonna survive on like 2 HP or some shit, and end up killing this Landorus. Yveltal is clearly the MVP in this game. I mean, survives on 2 HP and gets a significant amount of HP back. And now Landorus is gonna go down to that. and now I believe his Reshiram is gonna come in. So at this point I'm like, I pretty much lost, right? Because his Reshiram's gonna, gonna kill me. So I'm like, alright, good game. I was saying good game in chat at the point, but lo and behold, the Draco misses and to get off the Oblivion Wing. And then I thought about it. I'm like, even if he missed that first Draco, the second Draco was surely killed from like, I mean, it probably less than 50%. It's surely gonna kill, right? Nope, because Yveltal OP. I thought at that point I'll just get whatever damage I can off on the Reshiram. But Yveltal is just so OP that it doesn't even matter. It's gonna just eat this Draco Meteor up. Didn't even get it down to like as low as I thought it would if it did survive. So he's gonna go for the Draco again. And you know, you think it's gonna die now, right? Nope. Nope. Survives on like 2 HP some shit. I mean, like, Yveltal is just a god. I can't emphasize how good this Pokemon is with Assault Vest and max HP and special defense. If you have not tried this out already, definitely go for it. One of the best Ubers along with Xerneas, I will have to say. It's strong, really bulky, and can do a lot of things in general. Knock off, Sucker Punch, U-turn, and Oblivion Wing is what I run, and it works extremely well. So I didn't end up winning that, but a little bit of luck and a little bit of Yveltal ended up winning me that battle. Anyway, guys, glad to be back. Hope you guys do enjoy my videos, and I will see you in another Wi-Fi battle. This was the first Ubers battle that I actually ended up uploading. So let me know of your thoughts in Ubers and what you want to see and what you don't want to see in general for Pokemon and the channel overall. So I'll see you guys in a future video. Thank you for watching.